Ryan Gamer survived a tough UFC debut against Chase Hooper and walked out with his first career win. That fight showed just how dangerous Ryan can be on the feet, but it also exposed some major weaknesses in takedown defense and the ground game. Now the Enforcer gets the matchup he was originally supposed to have, as Ground Lane returns for Ryan's second career fight in the UFC. Welcome to Gamer Ability, Ryan here, and I'm back with another UFC 6 career mode video. So Ryan Gamer made his UFC debut in the last episode and won by decision barely, 29-28 over Chase Hooper. So we are undefeated now going into our second fight. We are in week 4 of training camp, getting ready for the matchup we were supposed to have in our first fight against Ground Lane. Now, Ground Lane is going to be a tough challenge, but hey, we just beat somebody who was an expert in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so I'm not afraid of anybody. And I want to knock out Ground Lane. He got hurt in training camp and threw us off. We already had him scouted. We were excited. We were fighting a stand-up fighter. And well, yeah, he got hurt and we did not fight a stand-up fighter. So yeah, let's go ahead and start with sparring here. Now, we did predict that we are going to win by a knockout in round 3. So that was Ryan Gamer's prediction. Now, he said that in the last fight that we were going to win in round 2. And well, we didn't do that, but we did win by decision. So yeah, let's go into sparring here. We can spend 4 energy on boxing, sparring, or go for Muay Thai. I think Muay Thai is the way to go because that's the opponent we're facing. So it's level 3 accuracy and striking. Okay, that's probably going to be important. And also, I need to hit the heavy bag in week 5 because it helps me learn the combos. A lot of times it has us do like punch combos. I'll be honest with y'all, I got into that last fight and I forgot everything, right? Like I did. And if y'all get some enjoyment today, drop a like. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for more. So this is planned to be a full series, and I am hooked after that first episode. So I had an absolute blast. So we're supposed to throw hooks here. So I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did, but I absolutely loved it. And the graphics on this game are amazing. Okay, body shots now, but we can't get hit. Well, actually, I think we can get hit. Look, I tell you, Riley Vincent, he put in his notice for Jerry. You know, Jerry reminded him that we paid for like a whole season. So that $30,000 we paid for Riley Vincent, you know, he didn't want to do it anymore. And Jerry's like, listen, we already paid. Training camp's on for you're locked in for the whole year. He didn't know Ryan was going to be so serious with his just cutting the sparring partner. How funny is it that our first career fight, it was an opponent. It wasn't supposed to be an opponent like it, but an opponent who just kept taking us to the ground. But one thing I will say, watching that back when editing and everything, ground game was actually good. Did a really good job of transitioning out. I panicked hitting buttons. Yeah, but that panic worked, right? I didn't want to be on the ground. Like, we were honestly in control on the ground with transitions. We had way more transitions than our opponent. Like, yeah, he had more takedowns, but so what? He didn't fight us at all. I don't call it fighting. He couldn't handle the stand-up game. Oh, he's mad. Oh, okay, Jerry. What kind of conversation did you have with Riley? Riley's angry right now. Oh, we cut him bad with that right kick.
Those kicks are on point. You can throw it from anywhere.
No, yeah, his left cheek there with our right kick is busted open. We've heard him in every single practice. Don't worry, our current fitness is high, and we got 13 skill points. That is awesome. How do we get so many? Let's go. We have 46 skill points. We're going to spend them at the end of this. I really like the way they have it set up. Like an RPG as far as your moves. When you use a move, you level up that move. If you don't use it, you don't level it up. Like, I really like that progression. It reminds me of the way NHL does it. So in NHL, whenever you do something good, you earn experience in that specific stat column. You know, MLB The Show is similar, but MLB The Show is just a general experience. Like, you do good on the field, you get token experience to spend tokens on whatever you want. So it's not like if you hit for power, you're going to gain power, stuff like that. That would be cool, though. Okay, so Should we hype up the fight? The hype is a level 2. Not very good for earning money. And we've already fully scouted this fighter because we scouted him in the last week. What else could we do? We don't have money to learn a new move. We don't have enough to do a heavy bag drill. Can we do a light bag drill? So it turns out our opponent has dangerous leg kicks. And that is a nightmare because I never do low block. Never. So he could break our leg if we didn't know this. He also is susceptible to submissions. But yeah, we don't do submissions. Ryan in the world of WWE has submitted one opponent. And it's because he had a submission goal. It's just not the way he fights in WWE, not the way he's going to fight in UFC. Sponsorship. Do we got something cool? These are the same sponsorships. Well, wait. There's silver, too. Oh, I didn't know this. So there's different tiers. That's for 5 fights. Let's just do promotions. Post to social media. We're going to have an extra energy, but there's nothing we can spend it on. So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and skip to the next week. We're just going to rest for a week. What Ryan did there with his main coach. I know Coach Thompson is one that he works for Jerry's gym. He does a lot of it because Jerry had too much of a headache. But Ryan's personal trainer, Jerry, and fight coach has been spending overtime watching film and going over that ground game, talking good and talking bad about the takedown defense. Ryan, me and the trainers have talked, and we think the best route here with Lane is to really push the pace on the feet. Yes, your fitness is a big advantage. Thank you. We will outstrike him 1,000%. Lane will not know what hit him. He's coming off an injury, too, and we're going to take advantage of that. We don't know what injury he had, but we'll find it, and we will just demolish him. Look, Ryan Gamer says, this fight is mine. Lane is not on my level. There's Ryan the Punisher, Ryan the Enforcer in this series. Wait, Daniel says, word is Gamer's conditioning is championship level. Now, let's see how the gas tank holds up against Lane. Final week of training. Oh, boy. Okay. We can do Muay Thai. That's what he does. It's either going to be Muay Thai or boxing. Muay Thai. These are going to be tough. I mean, you can see these challenges, but we get much more skill points. We complete it. We could get hurt, though. Ooh, let's do boxing. That way, we can do boxing and then heavy bag and close out the week of practice. This one, we would be stuck doing this, and that's it. There's not a lot of fight hype behind this. At level 3, it's what we had in the last one. So, yeah, it's not going to be a 5-star hype fight, but... Okay, here we go.
Let's see more than one here. Punches and bunches. Here we go. There we go. Nice work.
And one thing I will say, I really like the training. Like, the full sequence, the way this is set up. Like, they really help you learn the game.
Nice work in there.
So 3-punch combos now. I'll be honest though, like I said earlier, I get in the fight and I forget everything. Right? Wait, did we train this week?
Yeah, focus on blocking all attacks. Nice. Now try your hand speed with some combos.
Okay. But we can't miss any?
Good strikes. All right,
We don't miss. Open sparring. Okay, here we go. You ready for our opponent's leg kicks? Ooh. Wasn't ready for the head kick though. I was ready for the leg kick.
Work.
Could you imagine taking a shot like that? I would be out for a year. Like really, I don't know how UFC fighters do it. Obviously, they're way tougher than I am, right? Like, I would get taken down and be out. You know, like, wait, you were just taking me down? We are demolishing Marquez Roberts. Marquez Roberts is by far the better fighter than Riley, which he's a better stand-up game. Yeah, I mean, that was a great sparring session. We're not hurt. We are ready to go. Now, I would assume if you get cut there, like if you don't defend yourself, you get hurt. Because we had that pop-up telling us that you can get hurt. Look, 2 fights, peak fitness. You know Jerry is fired up celebrating. Come on. +7 skill points, though. We're going to spend our skill points, but before, we're going to do the heavy bag. And as always, I will have timestamps for you all, the training camp, and then into the fight. Here we go. So the sequence, I'll probably leave about 2 weeks before every fight at the beginning of the video, and then we'll do 3 weeks at the end. That's kind of my plan. I think that's a good flow to do it.
Technique, timing, accuracy.
Is, you know, you're only gonna have so many fights in this career, obviously. Like, there's calf kicks and leg kicks, because obviously we're gonna have the career longevity. So maybe episodes in this series, 30 episodes, 30 fights. At least that's the plan. 1 knockout per episode. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. Shouldn't we be defending from this? Give me a leg kick combo, please. Give me a leg kick combo. Land 3 strike combos, ending with a kick. Square, triangle, circle. Ooh, okay, now we're getting somewhere, Jerry. I'm going to be doing this move a lot if I remember. I'm just going to keep doing it over and over so I remember. Uses quite a bit of stamina, but we're fine. Oh, we need to just land leg kicks, though. This would be so exhausting. Hey, listen, I punched a punching bag in real life for like a little bit at a gym. It is so exhausting. Like, these fighters who go out here and like fight. Yeah, these fighters who fight. Yeah, I don't know how they do it, obviously, but it's exhausting to throw 1 or 2 punches into a heavy bag, and they're throwing punches and trying to block punches. And in UFC, obviously defending from takedown and everything. So we have 100 fitness again. We are ready to go. No injuries either. Ryan does have injury history on the channel, especially in NHL. In NHL 26, he had a big injury this year. And he's the true enforcer there in NHL. It's how he got recognized by the UFC by his fighting there in the National Hockey League. But I mentioned the injury risk because that's going to be a big issue. If we get hurt, it'd be an absolute nightmare. But on to the next one. We're ready for the fight. 42 hype, that's fine. We don't need a whole lot of hype. Oh boy, wait. I thought we were fighting. Did I? Don't tell me I hit the wrong button. Like in every other career mode. No, I didn't. Okay, that was just filming the rest of the week, which we had already done all the... Yeah, we've already done it. You can see it at the top. So yeah, we're just ready for the fight. Okay, YouTube, are you ready? It is time. Oh boy. Gamer versus Lane. Our second career fight. Let's get fired up. Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight.
Look at the reach difference.
The Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Flash. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Enforcer.
The Punisher. And here we go. I don't know how to touch gloves.
Certainly prioritized the finish here in the second UFC appearance.
Yeah, there were a little bit of a disappointing performance in the debut.
Oh, we rattled him. Yes. Drill him, Ryan. Come on.
Especially when it's this early in the fight.
What a block.
Well, I don't have to tell you, champ, nobody expects more out of their athletes than Coach Thompson, and he said he'd be stunned if they can't outstrike the opposition tonight.
I mean, he thinks he is as ready as he's ever seen him. And this young man said,
Hear that?
I had the best camp of my life. I've never been better. I am going to shine inside the Octagon. Make sure you don't miss a second of what I show you.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, he must have had a good warm-up, DC, because it is not taking him any time at all to find that kicking range tonight.
Well, he's making his opponent
Oh
second-guess
boy, I
everything
love
that
this.
he's doing. That's
This
when
game
you
is
know
awesome.
He's fighting at his highest level.
Oh, so another head kick lands now, at least partially. So several of those have found the target in this round.
This is my type of fighter, though. Oh! Come on, Ryan! Finish him! Destroy him! Yes! Do you want to win, or do you want to lose?
Huge win tonight!
Holy smokes.
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board, and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
He got demolished, YouTube. Like, he got his bell rung there. The ref just kept letting us just destroy him. Then Ryan led up there at the end. What a
We now go
fight.
inside the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Enforcer.
Right, that's going to do it for us. Big picture, though, 2-0 in the UFC. Couldn't have drawn it up much better as he gets it done again tonight.
What a start to a UFC career to get 2 victories back-to-back. This young man is rolling, John. People are starting to jump on the bandwagon. He's got a lot of momentum.
Yeah, what a fight. I mean, listen, easy fight for us, obviously. You get us in a stand-up battle, we're going to win. And we knew that going into that fight. We dominated. He could not handle the onslaught of Ryan, the Enforcer, the Punisher Gamer. And we punished him because of it. That was not a long fight. So we will have another fight in today's episode. You better believe it. We're not ending it there. I mean, that was a short, very short fight. So in some episodes, we will have multiple fights. So yeah, longevity minus 0.4. So that's good. I assume when you don't take a lot of hits, your longevity is, you don't get as much decrease on the longevity. So we're still fresh. That doesn't move down, but we just dominated. It wasn't even close. We stunned him 3 times. Our leg kicks were devastating. Now, is it still going to show just the same replays? I want to be able to take screenshots, you know? Like, you all know me, I'm a screenshot guy. And this game doesn't give you any opportunities for it, you know? I think this is the only EA sports game I've played where you can't watch a replay. Oh, yeah, you can watch this. Look. We cut him like 5 times. Ryan led up there. You know, I talked about UFC Undisputed 3, and in that game, it would let you keep punching there, and then the ref would come over and, like, tackle you, right? But you got those extra punches in. Clearly in this game, they don't allow you to do that. But I remember in UFC Undisputed 3, they would let you just destroy the other fighter on the ground. I'm sure the UFC was not a huge fan of that. They're like, no, we don't do that. They try to call it a lot sooner, I guess, in real life. But how? I mean, wow, what a fight. Coach Thompson, what do you got? Very impressive. Thank you, Coach. This is what we do. Rough, lean, and dangerous. Thank you. Like, listen, I'm ready to go 5 rounds. I'm ready for a huge week of cardio. Guess all that brutal cardio is paying off. 10,000 fans, 15 skill points. I didn't spend my skill points before that fight. We didn't need to, though. We'll spend them at the end of this fight camp. So, yeah, let's get the next fight offer. Here we go. I like the flow of this career mode. It's quick. Like, you don't have, like, a lot of cutscenes or anything. You don't have any cutscenes. You just go into a fight. You go into training camp. Like, boom, boom, boom. I love that. We are fighting a good opponent, a 4-star opponent. 16-3. Manuel Torres. Okay, age 31. Okay, I'm not afraid of Manuel. Yeah, we have to accept it. We don't have an option. Right? That was our challenge. So 5 weeks is, yeah. Why would you, I guess if you don't want to pay as much. I feel like 5 weeks is what we want, though. I don't think we're really at the point where we need to shorten training camp. Let's not get carried away. But there's no way in real life a fighter trains for 5 weeks. I mean, any fighters out there watching this video, any fighters, like MMA fighters, or maybe you're just a big UFC fan, how long is a training camp? So no way it's 5 weeks, right? There's no way. Yeah, you get 5 weeks of training. Yeah, right. You're going to get crushed. It's great to see you start to get familiar with the rhythm of fight camps. I just wanted to remind you that hype leads to more fans, and more fans will open the doors to sponsorships. Cash are a huge part of potentially getting a shot at the BMF belt one day. Okay. Can we earn like a black belt in like Muay Thai or Jiu-Jitsu? Are there like belts in this game? We haven't seen that. So yeah, let's go. We have 45,000. Let's go. That all you make? Like, there's no way this is a realistic UFC payout. There's no way a fighter... I mean, I guess I don't know how much an undercard makes. Is this like a realistic fight? I just always assume they got paid quite a bit to do this. I mean, they're going out there just putting a lot on the line. Your career could be ended in one fight. How much we made? $40,000, I think, for that fight, or maybe 38,000, because I think we had 7,000. Is that how much you make as an undercard? I mean, you can only do like 2 fights a year, right? Two or three. I don't know like how much you can fight, but I don't think it's very often. I just thought they made more. Let's do takedown defense. Yes, this is what we need right here. We need a wrestling sparring partner. Let's get John Cena over here. Ryan's good buddy in the WWE career modes, even though I don't think we've ever teamed up with John Cena. I guess CM Punk was our friend in WWE 2K25 and 2K26, a little bit at the beginning, I guess. So yeah, let's go into wrestling. But yeah, I really like the flow of this career mode. I like that there's, you don't have press conferences, even though I'm not going to lie, press conferences for a fight would be pretty cool. Like the official weigh-in. That's something that's missing. Like, imagine a weigh-in. Oh, wait, now we know how to take down. Left trigger and right. Wait, you just block? You're kidding. Yeah, like weigh-ins and like yelling at your opponent, I'm not gonna lie, that would be actually awesome. I can't believe there's not press conferences now that I think about it, but I kind of like that, it's just into the action.
Yeah, perfect.
It's easy to deny a takedown. You just hold down block. Low block, but still.
Pressure.
Can you get off me? Oh, we're wrestling. Okay, Brody. Brody just elbowed us. Get off me. How do we get off of him? There we go. Do you just keep hitting buttons? How do we take down?
Come on, keep working
Not
here.
like
It will
that.
happen.
It's crazy that all we had to do was block low in that first fight. It's probably not even close. Now, we're not having hard fights. Keep in mind, we're fighting non-ranked opponents. It shouldn't be that hard in the beginning. That first fight shouldn't have been that hard.
Step it up in there.
Oh, I love the leg kicks. They're awesome. You like how it's wrestling sparring and both of us just says, no, I'm not wrestling. Oh, yeah, we are. I don't know how to take down, but honestly, I'm never going to take anybody down. So, ooh, nice little leg kick at the end.
You keep working like that, you're going to be better than Hamzat. Keep it up.
Like, imagine a press conference, like pre-fight press conference, where you just like get in a fight before it. You know how they do in real life? They push each other. Like, if you had that and you built, like, they go into the fight, the other fighter can get like enraged before the fight and they get their stats boost or something. I think I have some good ideas for this career mode, But I do like the flow of it right now. Okay, what do we got next? Probably sparring and then watch tape. I think heavy bag next. Actually, let's do volume striking. We're a Muay Thai kickboxer, and I'm not going to go for a lot of clinches, but going for knees, elbows. Wait, this, I hope it tells me to do elbows, because I don't remember how to do it. Just realized the webcam, need to change it for training. Apologize for that. I'm going to forget that a lot.
Good job in there.
Oh, wait. Elbow is that. Oh.
Nice blocks. Okay, so
Yeah, that'll cut the eye. I tell you, Riley hates Ryan Gamer. Settle down, Ryan. Get up, Ryan. They don't call him the enforcer for no reason, YouTube. Oh my!
gorgeous, just gorgeous.
You know, he's gonna call our agent Jerry after this. I'd hate to be Jerry to have this conversation. Right? We're cut too. This is more exciting than our last fight. I don't know. It's pretty exciting to knock somebody out. Yeah, can we just calm down now, right? Oh my! Okay, yeah, it's fine. I don't want to hurt you. Now you don't want to hurt me?
Come on, let's block that. Beautiful job. Your kicks look so easy.
Listen, if you train with Ryan the Punisher, the Enforcer, you better watch out, because it's full contact. We don't wear headgear here in the gamer ability training camps. No headgear. You come ready for the actual fight. That poor sparring partner. Let's go ahead and watch tape. I think that might actually cost 2. Yeah, okay. We'll watch tape next time. I do want to learn about this fighter. Honestly, we might spend the whole next week watching tape. So let's hype up the fight a little bit. Post to social media. Get everything fired up there, Ryan. And then we'll predict the win in the first round. Well, I don't know. Haven't decided yet. When should we predict the win? I don't know anything about this fighter, but they have a good record and they have experience. And they're a 4-star fighter and we're 3-star. Still, I'm not afraid. Well, hold that thought. Let's see what this fighter does before I say that. Look at his health. Okay, this guy can take a punch. This is an experienced fighter who has 4-star grappling and striking. Okay. Learn your opponent's dangerous moves. Okay. Rear elbow fast. Triangles. Oh, no. That's a submission, right? He's good at everything. Who is this guy? Too heavy bag. Well, what do we get more skill points? Boxing? No, not boxing. Let's do, volume striking. Okay, that guy's intimidating. He doesn't really have a weakness. This guy is an experienced fighter. He's not ranked. Well,
Let's go hit the bags today. I want to see good technique.
keep in mind, we went to a decision against our first fight, and he wasn't very good. He wasn't bad, don't get me wrong. Now, Graham Lane, remember when I said he faked an injury? I think that's true. I think he watched Ryan at NHL and WWE and got scared. Because he decided to fight us again. Well, he faced that onslaught. Look at that speed. Look at that. This is a really fun fighting game. You know, I love fighting games. I mentioned this in the first episode. I love Street Fighter.
Good work. Next set now.
Growing up in the arcades, used to run the arcades with Cammy and Chun-Li. Yeah, big Street Fighter fan here. I played a little everything. You know, I played a lot of Mortal Kombat, Dead or Alive, Tekken, but Street Fighter was my main in the arcades. But Pari was the best at Street Fighter and Dead or Alive. We didn't even enter the flow state in that last game at all, or that last fight. You know, I'd be interested. You know, those of you out there that, you know, you love the UFC, you're into like the simulation style UFC. I would be interested to see how you all feel about flow state. Like for me, coming from fighting games, you know, I come to this game as a fighting game, and I love that because it reminds me of Street Fighter, like drive impacts, the special gauge, special ability. But I could see like UFC fans, like flow state being a little too arcadey, a little more like a fighting game versus a UFC in real life sports game. Like obviously fighters enter the flow, right? But probably not to the extent you do in this game, right? So yeah, it'd be interesting to see like a UFC fan's thoughts on that. Like for me, I love it, but obviously I'm coming at this game from a very different angle than, you know, as a casual, somebody who doesn't really watch the UFC, haven't watched the UFC for a long time, but loves fighting games, right? Okay, so now let's go to sparring. Oh no, we're done for that week. That's right. So there's training camp week 2 over. We're going to week 3. I do want to make sure we scout our opponent again because I want to see his tendencies. Does he have a dangerous leg kick? How much does it cost to do this? 3. I'm going to do it. Your opponent is really good at hiding how hurt they really are. They may not look like they are stunned, but keep pushing to look for the KO shot. Okay. He's going to hide it. So he's going to pretend he's not hurt. That's my type of fighter there. Okay, do we have Muay Thai, wrestling? Land roundhouse kicks to the head? Yes. Can we learn the kick from the Karate Kid? That would be awesome if you can. I'm sure it's in here. I mean, I'm sure they've got just about everything.
Good work.
That's, I think, the best part of Ryan's game. Is that ability for a high leg kick.
Nice shot. You caught him with that. Hands up. Hands up. Defense. I want to see more defense. Let's keep that up.
Are you sure Riley has agreed to more elbows? Jerry, are you sure that he's agreed to this?
There you go. Good job.
Oh. Okay, Riley. That'll cut in a second. Oh, wait, we missed. No, did we land that? Oh, we did. I thought we missed it.
More of that.
I'm going to start doing some punch knee combos. The problem is I get into the fight and I forget these buttons. I'm not going to lie.
Good work. Nice strike.
Whoa, how did I do that? I did like a spinning kick. That thing was sick.
That's the way. Good stuff. Let's keep going.
Wow, seeing these leg kicks reminded me of Anderson Silva in one fight. Do you all remember when he snapped his leg? I think it was on a leg kick. I don't remember if he was throwing the leg kick or somebody else threw it and hit him. I don't even remember who he's fighting.
Yeah, come on, you can block that. Let's go.
But that was disturbing. I remember that.
Nice work.
Okay, we got 8 skill points. Our fitness went up by 10. That was a good session. We didn't get hurt. We haven't got hurt yet. We did get cut in one of the sparring sessions, but it didn't pop up that we had an injury. Now, I've just got to make sure I remember to actually spend those skill points because we have a lot of them. We may get to a 4-star. Yeah, I like how everything's just quick. Like, you get into the next one. You go from this to this. Like, I like that a lot. There's not a lot of pop-ups besides the beginning teaching you how to play the game. Okay, I'm not going to predict the fight yet because I want to spar a little bit more. I feel like wrestling. Advanced positioning. So we're going to learn how to escape a clinch, which I think is very important. And hopefully maybe how to like wrestle someone down to the ground, just like slam them. Like suplex. Oh, just pull away? Is that all you do? You're kidding. Double leg takedown. Oh, now we know how to do it. I'm never going to actually do that. Oh, I didn't transition. I didn't know I was supposed to. Transition to half guard. Half guard. Left. Okay. We did that. So now we're supposed to do it again. Move to your closest ground and pound position.
Hey, good job.
Does this not count? Oh, I didn't. You're supposed to move. Okay, I did it.
Good takedown.
And then top control? I don't.
Good.
Okay.
Moving on now.
Yeah. Again,
Keep up the good work.
just not a fan of the ground game.
That's the one.
It's just honestly very boring. The stand up is awesome. Brody's like, are you kidding me, Ryan? How do you get up? I just, yeah. L1 and up seems to be like how you get up. And that's my go-to on the ground. You know, I'll go to the ground to finish somebody like we did in that last fight, like once they're knocked down. But plus 15 skill points for that? These sparring sessions help you out tremendously. I just hope we don't get hurt. We have 3 left. We could do a heavy bag. Or boxing. Do they give the same amount of fitness? They do. Boxing is going to earn us more skill points. Not boxing. Heavy bag is. For now. Yeah, low risk of injuries. I'm going to do it. This is week 4. This is the final training session of week 4. And then we have the week 5 training session and then the fight. Yeah, we're doing another fight today. You better believe it. We're not ending it with just that one fight.
All right, let's go.
Take out your frustrations on that bag there, Ryan. We have to do a certain other number of damage. Our leg kicks aren't very damaging at all. You know, I think that I need to go ahead and spin those skill points right after this one, because I'm going to forget. So our left leg kicks from this stance are definitely quicker. Okay, there we go. Throw those heavy hooks to the body. Look at that. Could you imagine? Like that, just to see that hurts me. I know it's not a bag, but like, taking a shot like that to the gut, like fighters, I don't know how they do it. Like, I would get hit by a straight and knock the wind out of me. Like, oh, that was your big shot, right? No, Ryan, that was just a straight. Oh. Real? Are you sure? You throw a mean straight. Right, get ready for the elbows. I'm going to throw a lot of these now that I know how to do it. Right trigger and triangle.
Nice form. Good technique in the bag today. Let's keep that up.
I need to remember that you can actually simulate training after you do good in it. At least that's what it told us. So you don't have to do it every time. And I'm still trying to learn the game, so I'm going to do it a lot early on. But there could be a point later on where we simulate like the first few weeks of practice. Because once you already have it down... Now, didn't it say you get hurt doing that, though? Let's spend our skill points before I forget. We have 158 to spend. And we're in peak condition again. Okay, fighter evolution. What do we want to improve? I don't think we can buy moves yet. No, we definitely can't. We don't have enough money. Okay. Our opponent has really good health, right? So, maybe... Where is health? Oh, it's the whole category. I see. So, our opponent was good at everything. Let's go cut resistance. Chin strength. I think maybe we go all defense here. I know I could be wrong on that. Blocking's already good on the left. Not going to worry about the grapple game right now. I feel like our fighting is in a good spot to the left, and... I think if we just improve our health, we're going to be able to survive a lot longer. Cardio, yeah, improve it all. Recovery. We're going to go all out on health this time. Chin strength. Leg strength. Because it looks like our opponent throws some mean kicks. And then make sure we improve body... Well, body strength and recovery. Recover health and endure health events. I'm going to do that. Okay, and then we're just going to go ahead and lock that in. Anything that's cheap here? No. Yeah. Okay. Love that. Ryan Gamer is already improving big time. 3.5-star UFC fighter already. Helps me have a big knockout. Now, what should we do as far as health this week? Wrestling is going to wear us out. But look how many... Wait. Look how many points you get. So the further you get each week in each category, you unlock a lot more skill points. Now, these might be really tough, though, because we got to get to full mount and land strikes. Okay. Well, it might be worth it, though. This will be the last thing we do for the week, besides predicting the fight. We're going to do it. Is it smart to do a full-on level 3 wrestling or whatever level it was before a fight? It doesn't seem very smart to me, but what do I know?
Take a fight anywhere. Let's make sure we can dominate from any position.
Okay, good start.
Our ground game, okay? Let's get to it.
I'm trying to get up. So L1 and right stick up is how you get up. Enter a clinch. Well, that counts. When he's in a clinch, we can throw punches too. One thing I wish it would tell us what to do is when we're in a clinch, how do we like change positions? Because nothing pops up like how to change positions. Like obviously there's a way to do it. I just keep moving the left stick around.
Good. Ground and pound time. Go. I love the control there.
Full mount. Where's full mount? There it is.
Nice control.
So I guess I always thought of this as Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Like all the ground game. But they're calling it wrestling. How do we get into... No, I don't want to get into side control. I just want to...
There you go. Be ready. 30 seconds left.
I just want to posture up. No, I just want to... Okay.
Didn't quite get it there. I want to see some bigger throws.
Okay, on to the next one. We got a B. At least we unlocked some skill points there. I don't know how to, like, I didn't see the posture option. Usually there's a posture option. We got 30 skill points, though, and 100% shape for the next fight. That's because we do 5 weeks of training. We could do a lot less and probably make more money. Let's not get carried away. Okay, it's time to fight. All we're going to do is predict the win. We haven't done that yet. Oh, boy. You know, he has good health. I'm going to say we're going to knock him out in the 3rd round. And, yeah, going to the next week. Going to the fight. It's time. Our 3rd career fight. We're 2-0 right now. Win by decision and a win by a knockout. Let's do it again, everybody. I'm fired up. Come on. I think this is going to be a good fight. I think it's going to be a tough one. We got to be ready because he's going to throw punches. Guaranteed.
And now
tough.
our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Enforcer. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Manuel Torres.
Okay, so this is an actual real UFC fighter here.
All right, so 2-0 with as many stoppage victories to begin his UFC career, but a lot of people want to see if he has the chops to handle this type of challenge.
Yeah, it's a big fight, John. This is a big step up. The challenges will only get harder. And if he finishes this one, John, something big is on the
Calm down,
horizon.
Ryan. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Get control of the fight. Do the combos. There we go. Come on.
Nice job paying attention on the defensive side.
Man, these guys have some chins on
Beautiful
them.
punch.
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight and the pace at which we are going to fight.
This is my type of fight right here. This game does a great job of teaching you how to play. Like, it truly does.
Yeah,
Like, they do a fantastic job.
But he has mastered this punch. And you can tell that he knows exactly how to get it to the target.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some
Oh,
adjustments.
And if the defense
come
don't
on
get
now.
better, at some point, you're going to see him start to really show
Come on,
the effects
bob and
of
weave a
his
little
body.
bit. Come on.
I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Well, he's always been known as a great kickboxer, but he's really mixing up the weapons early well.
Yeah, he's doing a good job mixing it all up, putting his opponent on his heels and telling him
Good
that
hit
he's gonna
right
dance
there.
his dance. Right now,
He got us good
fighting
there.
very well.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean.
There's that elbow.
Opened up.
There's that elbow.
1 minute to go in the round.
He's cut bad.
And that one certainly found the target.
He's cut on both sides, I believe.
Oh, and he found the target again.
This fight might be stopped with a doctor stoppage.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Horn sound.
Hey, that's a great fight. That's my type of fight right there. Good stand-up fighting by both opponents here. Both fighters, both opponents. Ryan's not an opponent. Yeah, he's, oh my.
The Enswell's going to do anything. I mean, you have got to really think about fighter safety at this point in time. The eye is not shut. It is certainly moving in that direction.
Yeah, I'd say. Just a devastating elbow. Wow, could you imagine? Like, fighters are on another level of toughness. I'd take a hit like that, I'm out forever. Now, I want to look at something first. Can you actually, is there a photo mode? No photo mode. That is shocking. You know, those of you that watch my content on the channel know how much I love photo modes and replays. There's none of that. That is surprising. Okay. I don't know how to touch gloves. All I know is how to dance. Like, really, I don't know how to.
If it was going to be a kickboxing match, the more
if we just keep going after that left eye, the fight's going to end by a doctor stoppage.
If he fought this fight as a kickboxer, he would get beat. Everyone knew it. It's on him to change something now.
Now, we don't know the fighter's cut resistance. His cut resistance might not be good.
It's a martial arts fight, not a kickboxing match.
All right, there it is, yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you can tell that he...
I'm trying to mix up attacks today, really trying to mix it up.
And see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now.
I'll be honest, I don't know who won the first round because we both landed a lot of strikes. Yes, he was cut. Oh, what a leg kick block. Now we have a big bruise on the left side of the body.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start.
Good combo.
The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. We started to take advantage of it early, and now it's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Thank you.
Nice
oh, I don't know how I did that, but that was sick.
He's got his head popping back. Some level change.
Oh, no.
Great timing.
All right, looks like he's going to the butterfly
we're
guard
good.
here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard. He needs to scoot his hips back to the octagon side. Use that fence as a barrier.
Wait, no. No. He's in the flow state. We better watch out. He spun right into that. You can't even see his eye right now. I will say he's doing a great job though right now. Very nice job defending, but he's leaving his body open, so we're going to take advantage of that.
Under a minute now to go in the
yeah,
round.
like we're going to try to destroy his body. He's got to protect that cut, and he's doing a pretty good job of it. We definitely won this round. He did take us down once, but we've landed so many big-time shots. No, that's not true. I disagree with that. I'm going to improve our ground game just so we can always get up. Like, I'm going to max it out. I'm serious. That's next training camp. I am maxing this out because I hate getting taken down and takedown defense.
Right, so the round is over. The swelling on the fighter's eye is getting out of control.
Yeah,
at
he's
this point
hurting.
in time. Maybe they bring in the doctor to see if his vision has been impaired. It has certainly been compromised to some extent here. But again, he has had no answer for the offense coming back tonight, and as such, that eye is nearly swollen shut. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Listen, you got to defend yourself a little bit there. He was defending good there.
Right, latter stages of the fight, you can argue
this is it.
Has been the best performance
Finish him.
Kickboxer's career, and on the
into the flow state when we can. I'm going to plan it.
He needs a finish.
He needs a finish, John. And all technique go out the window now. You got to be desperate. You got to take chances. You got to go forward and throw everything at the wall. You got to throw every tack that you have, every dart.
All right, good hit there.
Something sticks. You have got to find a finish.
Gotta enter the flow
Just
state at
misses
the
with a
right
left
spot.
hook there.
Oh, that is a big time punch or kick.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh, big knee.
Yes, look at us work on our clenching here. I'm gonna do it. That is so sick. Like something straight out of Street Fighter.
Oh, he's starting to look really dialed in here. Not sure his opponent can keep up.
Listen,
Whoa, as a kickboxer,
I'm not here to dance.
you know you're in the zone.
You want to dance?
Whenever you're landing at
Another
this
sport
rate.
for that.
He hasn't missed.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk, man.
Yeah, you can hear him like he needs a finish.
One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Oh boy, Ryan, the enforcer, the Punisher. Welcome to my world. Come on, Manuel. You want to fight?
He's in the zone.
Better
Right?
watch
Sometimes
out.
you're just in the zone. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
Yeah, I dare you to try to grab us. You want to grab? I got you. How does that not knock him out? This guy is insanely tough.
Keep those hands high.
What a last minute.
He can't defend that kick he just did.
Uppercut is there.
He ate
Yeah.
that kick.
How does that
He
not
took
knock
that
him
whole
out?
kick, yep.
Oh, get him, Ryan. End it. End it. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
I love this game. Fantastic.
Well, what a way to get the finish here tonight. Nearly busted his head through the canvas. It goes into the books as a TKO.
I mean, it was game over the moment he started landing. You knew that one of these shots would end his opponent's night. This guy is a phenomenal fighter on the ground, and when he gets you there, you truly are in his world.
Yeah, we knocked him out all right, everybody. I mean,
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Enforcer.
All right, we got to get on out of here, but you know in the dressing room, we're still going to be talking about this guy 3-0 with style points to begin his UFC career.
John, what a great start to a UFC career. He came in with a lot of hype. He is living up to the expectation, and now he has an opportunity to exceed how great he thought he could be.
this is awesome. Like, as a fighting game, it is just amazing. You know, I don't know enough about the UFC to ever say, like, is it a good UFC simulation? I have no clue. But as far as a fighting game, it is a great fighting game. The stand-up is amazing. Ground game, I mean, I don't enjoy it. Maybe some people do. But, like, the stand-up fighting is awesome. Like, it is, like, so cool. Like, it's devastating blows, right? And we haven't even learned a lot of the great punches, but when you land something, you feel it. Like, there's a lot of weight behind your punches. And that uppercut we landed there rocked his world upside down. He already had a big cut. We got 212,000 cash for that, I think. Yeah. 212,000? Fight of the night bonus. Performance of the night. We got the fight of the night. Was that an undercard fight? Or was that an actual, like, on the card? I don't know. Judges score. What did they score? Yeah, I thought we had it won either way. We had already won the first two rounds, 10-9, 10-9, all three judges. But, yeah, we just dominated. And we did a good job. When we were on the ground, we got out of it every single time. So he was not a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu expert like that other guy we played. I mean, he might have been better than the other guy at the ground game. We never saw it. We knocked him down 3 times, 73 significant strikes. We landed 131 strikes. That is 46 total strikes in round 1, 39 in round 2, and 46 in round 3. That was awesome. All right. We did it. 3-0. I mean, good fight, though. It really was. It's my type of fight. Stand up. He took us down 1 time and tried to a couple more. We got another fight contract. This one's 4 fights for $19,000 a show and $19,000 a win. Okay. What do we got? I am the promotion. 3 fights at medium fight hyper higher. We've done that every time, so that's not bad. Complete 1 first-round finish. We haven't done that yet. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. If you're all fights at peak fitness, that's probably something we could easily do. We've done it already. I think this one, 25,000 bonus with medium fight hype. Wait, you can get hurt in a fight? I did not know that. Exit 3 fights without an injury, you get 100,000 bonus. Study hard? I don't think that's an important one. The best there is, everybody. Reach UFC top 15. It's locked. Fight in 1 main event. I don't think we can do that yet. Gain 6 spots in the rank at the end of your contract. Gain 50,000 fans. Yeah, let's just go up to either the fight hype. Yeah, fight hype, you get a pretty good bonus. Let's do that one. Don't we always have medium fight hype? I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we've had medium fight hype the entire time so far. What a great second episode. 2 fights. The second fight was awesome. Wait, we recruited a new fighter. This must be the battle pass. This is definitely not like in the career mode itself. Yeah, that's the battle pass. Every game has a battle pass these days. My question is, every game has one. But like, do you all like a battle pass? Like, this is a serious question. Every game has them, but my question is, do people actually like them? I don't mind them in free-to-play games, but I'm not a huge fan of them in a non-free-to-play game. But I would think the majority of gamers would say they don't really like battle passes, but I could be wrong. Or fight passes. Fight offer, here we go. Daniel Darius. UFC 340 undercard still? Are you kidding me? Okay. Jiu-Jitsu. Yeah, I'm going to say no. I'm going to decline that fight offer, right? Jiu-Jitsu, no. Nobody wants to see that. Declining that one. Hopefully the UFC doesn't get mad. Oh, here we go, wrestler. Is that any better? I mean, I think it's better. Alexander Hernandez, lightweight, 5'9", 72 reach. Wow, he has very good reach for his height. I think that reach is about like ours. Okay, yeah, let's accept it. So, 5 weeks to the fight, May 2027 fight. Yeah, I think we keep it five weeks. I think that's a good way to do it. Okay, here we are in training camp, everybody. Contract bonuses. We already did that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Oh, it was just on a different view. That was on home instead of week view. Okay, so I think to start off, we probably scout our opponent. Let's figure out what type of fighter they are. Kickboxing combination, grappling, striking, ground. Oh, no. It makes sense that a wrestler would be good at ground game too. Well, a ground and pound fighter is our nightmare as well. This is our weakness. We can win the stand-up games. You get me in the other parts? No, wait, we can learn a new move. We can learn that wild kick. Oh, no, you have to spin. Look at this. You have to spin the entire week to learn a move. At least for those kicks. I think we're better spending our time on one of these. Probably wrestling, right? To improve our wrestling moves, since this is going to be a wrestling match, basically. That's our background, though. That's what Ryan did in WWE, dominated in WWE. Yes, I know you're like, WWE is scripted. Well, Ryan's matches weren't.
Okay,
No, they weren't scripted. This next fight is going to be so frustrating. Like, listen, you are going to see me get mad a lot in the next fight.
Awesome job. Let's move on. Beautiful defense. Good, good. He can't get you down.
There we go.
Let's focus on takedown defense now.
That's actually a great thing to practice because our opponent's going to do that a lot. Probably going to clinch us and slam us to the ground too. Okay, Brody.
Let's step it up a little bit.
What about that first fight of this episode, winning by a knockout in the first round? No, hey, wait, we called the second fight. I said that we would win by knockout in the third round, and we did. That's awesome.
Yeah, more of that. You got 30 seconds. 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's pretty good sparring. We completed all the goals, which is all you're trying to do. And you're obviously trying to unlock the next tier for the next training session there. So our health is at 43. We'll take it. We got 4 skill points there. Not the best, but still pretty good. So we're going to close out probably... I want to probably get to week 3 would be my guess. I don't know. We might do more training in the next episode. On to the next week, though. Now, we're supposed to build fight hype, so that's important. Let's actually go ahead and do that. So, post to social media and predict the fight. If this is a wrestling match, this might be a decision. That doesn't get the fans fired up. Yeah, we're going to win by decision. Yeah, all fans love that, right? No, we're going to knock him out in the third round. He's going to try to wrestle us. He's going to come in and get hit by a knee, try to take us down. He better watch out. So fight hype should be fine now. So let's go into the next sparring session. Yeah, let's go wrestling. We have 4 energy left. That's what our opponent is. I really like this flow. I know I've said that a lot, but I like that, you know, you see the type of fighter your opponent is, you scout, you see what they specialize in, then you can do your weekly training camp based on what your opponent's going to throw at you. In this case, would be the wrestling.
By perfecting our ground game, okay? Let's get to it. Nice. Show me your takedown power. Beautiful level change.
Half guard. Got it.
All right, punches and bunches from the ground now. Excellent work.
Using grapple assist. What is grapple assist?
Good job. Let's do it again.
So you don't have to. Oh, that's like the simple move. I understand it now. I've been using right stick.
All right, punches and bunches from there.
Just get up, Ryan. Just get up. Let him up.
Good work. Now get heavy. Nice level change.
Side
there.
control. Where is it? Side control. There it is.
Nice
So I just
job.
use right
Next
stick,
set
and
now.
it's been working out, honestly.
Great punch.
Now there has to be a way to defend the ground game. Like there has to be a button you hit. It hasn't. Whoa! How in the world did he just do that? I'm gonna go for a submission just for fun.
He's not just gonna fall down. Let's work
I don't,
here.
I don't think that this is how you go for a submission, Ryan.
30
Okay.
seconds.
Brody? Brody?
Work.
Well, I hope you're all ready for the next fight. 'Cause it's gonna look a lot like this, probably. I mean, Are we throwing elbows as well in
Nice
training?
work today with some good control. And there, you can dictate where the fight goes.
Okay, I see how it is. We just gonna do that. He must be Riley's friend, our other sparring partner in Muay Thai. Yeah, Riley hates Ryan. He sent him out for an injury. He hasn't been back yet. So yeah, you know, Jerry says he still is on staff, but I don't know if he's gonna be on staff very long. Let's go and advance to the next week, and I think we learn a move. Why not? I just want to learn like a crazy roundhouse kick or something, you know? Give me like something wild. Tornado kick sounds cool. Double spinning kick. Whoa! I'm not gonna remember how to do that. Well, it's just R1, right trigger R1 and X. Even I can do that. What? Is that off the... That's off the cage. It's just not showing him on the cage. He's defying gravity. That's definitely off the cage. Yeah, no. This part uses a lot of stamina, this stuff. Tornado kick. I just want a, like, crane. Cartwheel kick? Yeah, let's not get carried away. Okay, I want one that goes to the head, though. Yeah, here we go. R1 and hold down X. Oblique kick. Rear jumping switch kick. Wait, jumping roundhouse. Oh my. So that's L. I'm not going to remember to do that. Okay, they've got some awesome moves. That's pretty cool. That's not. Okay, that one's sick. Fast. Let's see fast. That's not too fast. Rear flying knee. Rolling thunder. Look at that. That's a little too advanced, I think, for Ryan. There's so many. How in the world am I going to choose? Like, this is just the kicks. There's a million. Well, okay, let's just do the one of the roundhouse. We go back to the top. There we go. I want the crane. This one. Yeah, that's the one I want. R1 and hold X. It's not a roundhouse, but it looks cool. And we spent the whole week on it, but hopefully it's a devastating... Oh, we actually have to do it. Oh.
All right, let's get in there and push yourself today. Let's see what you got.
So it's like a fake knee. Yeah, I think this might be a bad idea. We might have just wasted all of our money. I mean, when we land that, it's going to be devastating, right?
Step it up in there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see its use, all right. Yep, that's it. Pedro Moreno is doing a good job blocking it, though, I will say. So, might not be as good as I thought. It looks cool.
Work.
Now, we got to unlock it, though. We haven't even unlocked it yet. We've got to, I guess, complete this. It's not easy to land. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, I'm getting it. You just got to wait for the right moment to do it. So we did unlock it, which I think is good to unlock a new move there. The problem is that doesn't help our fitness. You're kidding. So you basically sacrifice a whole week of practice to learn a move and it doesn't help your fitness? Well, what was that we just did? How did that not help our fitness? Like, come on now. And I don't think we're going to be able to watch tape to learn the entire move list, but we can post to social media. We need to get the fight hype up, which I think we had the fight hype up already, what we need. So we're going to be missing out on an energy, but we have nothing else to spin it on. So yeah, that concludes the second episode of my UFC 6 career mode. What a start this has been. We are now 3-0, 2 wins by TKO. Are you kidding me? You love to see it. We haven't technically won by a knockout yet. His knockout, obviously, straight down. TKO is, I believe, when a technical knockout when the ref stops the fight. So that's how we won. It's still a knockout, right? It's just a different kind. He would have been knocked out. The ref let us keep punching him, right? I mean, he was already pretty out of it. But next up, we have Hernandez against Gamer. It is going to be awesome. Facing a wrestler, yeah, it's going to be tough. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment today and want to see more, drop a like. It really helps. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. You like this career mode series? Check out all my other career modes. We have multiple ongoing career mode series, like 8 series or more going on right now. I don't know if that number's correct, but it's up there, but also plenty of past series as well. Check them out in the video description or find more on the channel page and even more on my second channel, Gamer Ability 2. Link in the description to that. But I'll see you on the next one. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.